Good morning, everybody. Okay, what I'm doing today is I want to give this another try. And the reason is I found this stamp set. I bought some banker's boxes and they fit perfectly in the cube things from oh my gosh, I know the store that Sweetener, um where everybody goes and gets good deals, and I cannot think of the name of. Oh, my brain. Yeah, it fits in my cube. They fit perfectly in there. I don't feel like they're wasting space because they fit just right where they'll be easy to take in and out. And but they're taking up most of the space, and I was very happy with the way they fit. But anyway, so I'm going through stuff. I feel like since I've moved into this room, I have not stopped trying to get it right. For some reason, I need like a professional organizer to come in and help me get this right, because I'll think, okay, this is going to work and this is going to be right, and then it doesn't. And then change things around and I think it's going to work, and then it doesn't. And I'm just like, I don't know. I keep trying things. But, anyways, I found this stamp set, and obviously it is a small stamp set. I don't know. I don't know where it came from. It could be that it came from a tonic kit. It could be, I don't know why, it could be a crafter's companion, but to me it doesn't feel like a crafter's companion. So I don't know. But anyways, I thought this is going to be perfect because see, it's got like a natural curve going here. And I thought, oh, that'd be perfect. And so I have this, and just in case you missed my first video, if you get one of these and you try to figure out how you're going to get that, because it says to lift it up, it's magnets, it's just magnets, and you just got to pull it up just really hard, because these magnets really hold it down. So anyways, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to try putting a full one in the middle. Oh, maybe I should. I was just going to start like off the side somehow, and then just kind of work my way around. But maybe I should do this and then work my way back in this way. Maybe. So I know I kind of want this more farther out. So, and I'm doing a 5x7, and they have the 5 is right there. And I think that's too close. So I'm kind of using my mat, my glass mat, and let me put this on here straight. So I can use my glass mat for straightness. Okay, so and it's on. And that's on. And I'm not even going to try to go by these. We'll see how that works. For inks, I was so impressed with how this worked on this one and how they turned out. how it just is so nice looking that I'm going to use these colors again. All right. So now I like the We Are Memory Keepers. You can look and see, pick it up. And of course, we are not going to be able to get our stamps right. But what I'm going to do is bring in this one and do the flowers. And for this, I guess it's good that these ink pads are small. I think it's helping. Helping get in them flowers. These are not water reactive. They are pigment. So and then I'm going to bring the green in. Now, if I did use water reactive, you could always bring the color in more. I do want to be sure I ink the whole thing up. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm not really squishing because if they're acrylic, they'll smash if I put too much pressure down. I'm just rubbing with a little bit of pressure. But I want to make sure the whole thing stamps. Of course, if it doesn't, I can go back on, right? It is a precision. And see, I want to come back here and here some more. And that may be that it needs more ink. But we'll find out. First, let's try. Just adding a little bit more pressure here. Okay, so right in through here I need more ink, and right in through here I need more ink. Really where the green, I did kind of falter on the green. So I knew I was being very gentle with it. So I'm going to go in with the green first this time. And the leaf right there is green. I might be better going in with the green first. See, it's the only hard thing about this is that these ink pads are small and you still have the rim, so you're using the tip of that, but then that's not really putting ink on it. You gotta go in a little bit more than that. So I think that may be what I did. And I might just hit that green one more time in some of these areas where it looks like I covered it with this pinky color. Okay. So the video's late. I didn't get to sleep my regular time. I had a hard time sleeping. Getting to sleep. Not sleeping, getting to sleep. That's not normal for me. What is normal for me is getting right to sleep and then waking up way before I should is my normal thing, but that was not my issue that's much better. See, last night it was more I couldn't get to sleep, and then I ended up sleeping in. Oh, that's not enough. Is that enough? Nope. Nope. One more click. And that's gonna do it, right? Well, that's gonna be like a perfect fit on there. Maybe I need to come down one more click. And that will do that. I really kind of wanted it closer together. More like that. That way we're right up on that leaf. Let's do it that way. I'll make my own movements there. Okay, so the green. You just, it's just one of those nights where I laid in bed and started thinking about all the stuff I needed to do and everything that's going on right now. And I eventually just had to get up, get my iPad, and watch some videos. That's how I ended up finally getting to sleep. Just gotta get your mind off of that process of thinking. And so I used to get insomnia all the time. I would go, 2-3 days without sleeping. And usually like the third day was a waste. My brain would be gone at that point. And I don't know how I functioned. And my kids were little back then, and you still got to get them to school, and you still got to feed them, and you still got to do all that stuff. And it was just like going through the process and making it through. But man, that third day, usually I would be in bed with the kids, like, okay, guys, time for bed. Me too. And sleep. But I don't have that problem anymore. I usually get right to sleep, but then I wake up and can't go back to sleep when I do that. So, and obviously with this, I'm not making a complete circle. I'm just arching it, and I'm hoping, let's see how it looks, I guess. But I'm certainly hoping it looks good. That looks good. might see if I can get a little more ink down on there, right? Without re-inking it, because I don't think I need to really re-ink it. Oh, it kind of ghosted. Like, not completely. Oh, see, that's why that wouldn't work. I should have had that up, because then that would have been over here if I'd brought it up here. Let's see what happens on this side. So that's where it was. Now if I go here, psh, too close. Here, too close. Here, too close. Here. Ooh. Here. Oh. So I need to block off this part of the stem. And just move it. And just block that. No, I need it like a half turn. Oh, let me do half turn. Okay, let me put something over here. So, just because I don't want the ink to transfer. The ink that's on there may leave something, is what I'm worried about. So that might need to come down just a little bit. Yeah, that works. But it moved a little bit on its own, but that's all right. It works there, so we'll just stick with that. Okay, the green. Just a reminder, those swaps have to get mailed this week. If you're participating, I'll send out an email just so a reminder to the people that have joined up. That's too far away. Okay, here we go. It's going off the card. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I didn't even look at that. Shoot. Sure did. This needs to come back a little bit more. And these just did not ink up well at all. It didn't leave a good impression at all. Is it because is that ink pad, is that tip interfering these both? I'm sure I put ink on, didn't I? Please tell me I put ink on. But it almost looks like I didn't. So it's the end of this week. They have to be mailed by, and then Friday, but next week, the next week I'll do the reveal. So it gives them a week to get here. And I think it's like a 2-day, you know, when you get that padded envelope. Don't forget the return postage. I'm excited. I think we're going to get some good stuff. I gotta finish mine and show those videos, and that's what got my mind racing last night, thinking about all the stuff. I'm getting close to 500. It didn't feel like I was so much when I started the swap, or I would have waited on the swap, but I want to do something for that, so I want to do like a swap giveaway thing when I hit 500, and we'll see how, if that's gonna work or not. But and then I was thinking a tour of my craft room, and I don't know, you know, so I got a lot going in my head, things I want to do, but I'm just not really sure what all I'm going to be able to do. I got a trip planned to go see my mom, and we got to make the most of this time of year because she's up in Idaho, and once it snows, sorry, not driving, you know what I mean? I mean, I'll get on a plane, but I'm not driving. There's places along the way where you don't want to drive in the snow. So here's this. It is kind of a little odd looking. I should have stuck more to keeping this kind of circular. Now it's got me thinking. What if we use that as our guide? Not only that, but the other thing I was thinking about this when I did this was that there's these other stamps that go with it that we can add in. So let's see how that looks before we even do the other, because first of all, I'm not really sure about doing the other. How long is this video yet? That makes me wonder. And just add it in. Boy, that was not stable at all in my hands. Just really no rhyme or reason. That was in the way. That was not good. Yeah, this block is too big, and it's a little weird stamping it off. But I figured we could fill in with these leaves. I need the rock block. I do like the rock block when you don't have to worry about being real precise where it's going, because I'm not that it's not precise, but the way that I use it, doesn't necessarily do that. So maybe this is gonna work, and I won't even need another one. So it seems like it's going to spend most of its time around the little flowers, right? Don't forget to allow some to go off the card. It just makes it look more kind of natural. I'm going to put 2. No, not there. I don't know. There. I don't know where to put another one without, but I do need another one in here somewhere. You could tell it was just off, is what I'm saying then. Now, besides this one, also for filling, I'm kind of liking this. I'm kind of liking this stamp set. To be honest with you, maybe shouldn't have used such a big stamp, but I have this in mind, and you'll see here in just a second. This little teeny tiny one, and I'm going to put it on the corner. That way I can just go, oh, I can't see it there. Let me bring it here. Can I see it there? Yeah. Just go. Let's see, maybe I should have done a big one there. Oh well. Beep. A little tiny. Beep beep. I don't know why I'm making that noise. Got me, folks. I'm just building on really what's here. Just adding. I can't get it close enough, it seems. See, I didn't get it close enough. It's looking better. I'm liking it better. Just putting it wherever. two there. There we go. Now I want it colored in, darn it. I wasn't wanting to color it in, but now looking at it like this, I'm kind of wanting to color it in. I think that's good. I like the way I did those two there. And I don't want to overdo, even though maybe I already did. I don't know. You might think I overdid. I think it looks good like this. But you know, what can I do? There's just some really soft coloring on here. Hold on. Say watercolor, color blend. These are metallics, aqua blend. Essentials. This should work if we can get just, like I said, I just want a little bit of color. I don't even want it to be really like anything, just some color in there. So I think I need to look and see what these colors look like, because I don't want it to overpower these colors at all. So I think I will do let's see what this, no, this, that's too bright, right? Too bright. That's called bottle green. This is the other green. Woo, not a good choice. So let's try, that's more yellow. Let me try to take some of the bright out of the green. I might want to do a little bit of green. Let me try that green and yellow right there. I really do want it to be a good green. I don't want it to be light. So probably the more color I put on, just like that, that's perfect. Just really watered down color. Can you see that? So I used this green and this green together and cut this one, which then on here looks like nothing. And I'm just gonna put a little bit just to get the color in, but I don't want it to take away from the pearl ink, you know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of doing the super, super light. You're always supposed to take your dark to your light, and that's supposed to give you your best way to mix it. Now, another reason I went with the pencils also is they tend to have a more softer look. It just doesn't seem like you get as much pigment. I mean, I could be wrong, but I was able to kind of light. I was able to get that. So that's really what I was looking for. Maybe I could have done it with like the markers or some paint and just really watered it down. But with the pencils, it's just easier to me to get it. Now, what did I do with the green pencil? There it is. It went under. It went under. And you have to build your color more with these. To me, anyways, it seems like. So that's why I thought that's what I want to use. And it's doing exactly what I wanted. Because my original thought was I wasn't coloring this in. But once I had it stamped, then I kind of felt like I needed to color it in. For some reason. And here's the other thing. I'm really tearing this paper up by putting so much water on. But I'm doing that. I am doing that because I want it very, very light. So I want to add that extra water to make sure it's very, very light. And I'm not using watercolor card. This is just the stamping card. So it's soaking it right in. Soaking that extra water right in. I'm almost done with the green. I thought I was almost done with the green. Good thing is that when it's so light, it's not like I gotta pull out a whole bunch of extra paint because I have a few extra things to color, you know. There we go. There, I kind of like that look. Now I gotta do those flowers a little bit. So I can do the same thing and just mix colors. But first I want to try the colors that are here. So this color could be a good one. Okay, it could be, but it's very bright. Let's try this one. That's too red. No. That looks like red, not pink, and that's pink. And that's how much pigment, let me show you, is in there. This is the pink. That, this is this one. Alright, and then this is this one. That actually might work with a little bit of that. See, I was thinking this one mixed with this one. Let's see what that looks like. Kind of looks like just this one, huh? Okay, let's just do, let me just do this. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. This color by itself right here. So I'm gonna turn that over. And since it's just one color, I'm just gonna put a button to it down. And say, okay. A lot of water, I want it light. I probably didn't need that much on there, but that's okay. Here I wasn't even planning on doing coloring, and I'm coloring. Get some more water. This is all from a stamp I just found. Just now working. Straightening, thinking. Not just now. Last night. I don't know why I said just now, but I seen it. Oh, we gotta try that stamp on that. And here we are. I think it's pretty. So far, it's pretty. Now look at that. I mean, what do you think? I like it. I need some middle color. I'm not real sure what middle color I want to use. Let me look. I don't want to use a green. How about a yellow, orangey color? Let's do this one. We're just gonna do real light, right? So the fact that it's bright, I'm not gonna worry about. I'm gonna come over here and see what that looks like. Okay, it's just gonna be right here in the middles. Uh-oh, look, I missed a leaf. See, that kind of bothers me. So I'm working that and actually letting that peel up so that that stem's not there bothering me. Let that paper peel. Let that paper peel. I mean, I kind of like that, folks. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of this green for that. Where is that leaf? Maybe it was the way the light was hitting it. Because I surely don't see it now. That must have been what it was. Okay. So, we are done with the colors. What do we think? I like it. I like the way it turned out. I like the stamp set a lot. I need the other stamp. I need the stamp. I need the stamp. Whoops. This is pigmenting, so chances are that is not going nowhere now. It just is stuck. There. I need that little leaf too. I don't want to lose that because that little leaf made a big difference, right? Where did I put it? That little leaf was there in the corner. And it just goes right there. And then that goes there. Now I gotta find the little bag it was in right here. It looks like, to me, like a tonic. The way it's packaged and stuff, it looks like it came out of a tonic kit. So, to find where it goes, I would have to go through my tonic kits and find the one that's missing the stamp set. And it's probably something kind of with a round shape to it. I'm thinking, I could be wrong. Maybe that is not a round shape and I'm seeing things, but to me that's what it looked like. So, now, what I would do at this point is I would make a card blank. So you need the card to be 10 by 7, right? The paper needs to be 10 by 7. Let me do this. Paper needs to be 10 by 7. Oh, this thing is over here. Okay, 10. Let's see. How far does this go? 8, 7, 10. What I'm going to do first is the 10. By 7. Score it at the 5 on the 10 side, of course. I did not get that perfectly even either. It is a little off. Okay, let me do this. 5. I just bring it to the 5. Because I didn't get it perfectly straight. Like, that's not even going to 5. I should have checked it before I burnished it. I should have checked it. See, it just pulls back. Anyways, it's close enough. This point here, this is going to need to be trimmed down. And it fits perfect right on there, really. But and trim it down because, first of all, we want to mat it. For one thing, my 7, and I'm going to go probably, let's try, I don't think I'm going to take it from this end. Might make it look a little better. There we go. Let's see how much mat that gives me. I'm thinking a little bit more. Just this tiniest bit more. Yeah. So now we need to figure out what we want to mat it with. This could be really pretty. Yes. So I'm going to go just under 5 and just under 7. And I want to leave just a little bit of the white. And I don't like my mats to hang over my card. So that's why I always go a little bit under. And this is about an 1/8 under this time. I usually don't do that much under, but this time I do want a little bit of the white showing through from the other side. So is this video getting way too long? It is getting long. Sorry folks, I just got a little carried away. And how this thing is turning out. So let me, this is not cut straight. These Cricut ones, they do this to me. Worse than probably any of the others. It just doesn't appear to be straight. But it's not really, it's just kind of weird. It's not a very big mat, like I thought I was doing. And then that will go on there. And then all we'll need to do, when we know what we're going to use it for, is stamp sentiment on. So this there, I just get it as right as you can. And that there, and a sentiment probably here. Could put a bow up there, and I think that'd be really pretty. And I think I was right about that stamp set working well with the rotating precision press. Okay. All right, everybody, if you liked my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. And please join me again. Bye bye now.